Go. Go. I'm not going to survive this one if I can't. Let's try and fix the pump. There we go. Get that one in there. Hello you GSV peeps, it's Dangly Bob here, and we're back sailing on the high seas. Well, not so high seas maybe, some islands over there. But we are going to go and I'm just going to pump the volume up a little bit on the mic here so you can hear me once the gunfire starts. But yes, we're back on the snow, and I've got fitted out the same fits I had in the last episode. Done a couple more battles. One really infuriating one where you sit around in a queue for a few minutes on this because not a lot of people play this, being the closed alpha or beta or whatever it is. But when you do get a game, it does annoy me when players rush off and go and capture the zone rather than come and actually do some battling and sailing, because I don't know how much you get for capturing a zone, but it's probably not as much as trying to sink some of the enemy. So yes, there we are. We are heading this way, and except the last video we basically showed what happens when we get in too close. So that's what I'm going to do this time. It's not get in too close. I'm going to hang around on the outskirts and hide behind. There is Mercury. There's a pot of that Mercury over there, so let's have a quick pot at him as well. Fire straight, it would make a difference, but they all seem to be falling short there. So, and he's having a go at me, the cheeky little devil. Anyway, we've got no players in this one. This is all AI, which isn't as good. Two good shots there. Where did they come from? Two good shots there, but yeah. AI, not as perhaps satisfying as playing against players, but at least they don't rush off and capture the zone before we actually get a shot off, or too many shots off. Let's go, let's say, let the others steam in. Steam on the outside. Got a couple of sails there. This brig. Split the sails. Anyway, I'll speed this battle up for you and see how it goes. And we're back, and this isn't going so well. Trying to keep out of trouble with my shots. My aim is not very good, so I need to get in close to hit anything. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to change everything to chain this time. And we're going to just pick off, for the event, we get a weekly event at the moment. And it's worked out, you get a certain amount of gold. I didn't manage to do anything this weekend because of sort of personal problems and such like getting in the way. So I didn't actually get, in the weekend events at the moment, you are, just wondering where everyone else is. They're all behind me. I'm going to come down to slow speed, let everyone catch up, because otherwise I'm going to end up in the middle of it again. But yes, with the weekend events, what you end up doing is you end up having to actually get kills, sink ships. When you're not in your normal battle, you can perhaps take experience from doing damage. So by putting chain in all the cannons and just basically aiming for the ship rather than the ship's armour and the hull and such like, I should be able to perhaps gain quite a bit of experience and work out, or at least come out of it alive. And then all my AI guys, just a quick look on this battle here, we have Captain Cthulhu, and Demosthenes XYZ. I think I am the only player on mine, so they're going to be gunning for me anyway, so I do need to keep out of the way. So yes, but if I can hamper them, let my guys get in and do the dirty work, things should work a little bit quicker. So we'll come around to the south here. Have a look over here. Send one off just to check if I've got the right sort of distance. I have. Just need to go a little bit ahead of him to make sure we get some sails. Plus a crew. We actually get a crew member that time. And now we're going to... I thought somebody would be picking on me. We're going to get somebody with the armed sails, I think. The armed cannons. Sail there. Run away, let our guys get in close. I'll stay out here. Don't really want to do anything with this guy until he's passed. Again, send one off. Brilliant, aim a little bit forward. Down to 84%. This guy up here. Those are AIs as well, so excellent. Come upwind a little. Somebody's got a fire. It's not me though. Over there is suffering, so let's go give them a hand. That seemed to miss. Right, well, I'm going to speed this little lot up and catch you at the end of the next one. Okay, we're back. Actually, I'm not closing the distance. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm going to stick to the same trick. We'll using ball here, so we'll fire this lot at him. Just get some sails done, and then we're going to change back to chain on that side. Basically, stay on chain. Keep my starboard side to him because it's the one that seems to be most armoured, though not everything is particularly armoured at the moment. I hope that Alandro Kronenberg has the wiggle to come in. Taking him down to 61. See, they don't tend to fix their sails, so two that time. Out of the wind. Coming backwards now. And I'm being nagged to go and feed my rabbit, but I've got time to finish. Come on, go. Go. I'm not going to survive this one if I can't. Let's try and fix the pump. There we go. Get that one in there. Dose of sails out there. And hopefully, I think even if I sink at this point, we'll probably win this one. Because the more I hamper Jolgen, the more Lendra over here should be able to stay with him. That's, yeah, my mistake was perhaps coming around. Let's put a stop here. Need to be. Oh, he has got stern guns, so that's why he's still peppering me, but. Split the sail, come round quick enough to get another one off to him before I sink. That's probably as much as I'm going to get off, so I'll bring you back on the battle screen. And those sharp-eyed ones of you will notice that we now have 3,557 of these XP bookie things over here, and we also have over here 47,000 silver. And if we look into the collection here, because it's the Cerberus I'm after, you can see I have enough time to research it up here, and I only need 27 actually to buy it, so we could buy it. I'm not going to buy it just yet because I want to have a quick chat about what we've learnt about the snow before we move on. So what have we learned about the snow? Well, yes, it's quite a nippy little thing. It has trouble. It turns quite well until you go through the wind, in which case it scrubs off all speed and struggles to go through it. So you have to manage your sail management quite cleverly. But that last battle I did, I think in the last video we did some really sort of close-up type stuff, and yeah, you do some damage. It is fun, I'll give you that, but you don't stand a chance of surviving. But looking at this battle here, I know I quit just before we were sinking as such, but I was virtually sunk, so not much point in dragging it out to the bitter end. But yeah, by doing that extra damage to the sails, if I select the here, you see I didn't get any kills. even though I did pepper Captain Cthulhu. Cthulhu? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, so I did, but I didn't get it. So I got 5 assists. So I had assisted in every single, I think there were only 5 vessels. And I still got 2,500 thingies, silver, and 172 experience. So not perhaps as much experience as I would do if I actually sank vessels, but with the snow, in fact, any of the smaller vessels, probably you're better off staying further afield, picking things off from a distance, and manoeuvring out of the way of trouble rather than getting yourself stuck in. So let the bigger brigs and the navy brigs and such like, let the tanks get in there and do the damage while you're helping them from astern. And certainly you're getting way more experience in silver than if you were just capturing the zone, which is still bugs me. I know this is a beta, I know this isn't the full game and the things will change, and actually the area is there to instigate a battle, but it does annoy me when people just grab it and nobody gets any silver, especially as you've got to wait for 5 minutes for each game. So close that down. Have a look at the equipment. We could put extra stuff in here, but we're not, because we're going to go on to, no we're not, we're going to go on to the collection here, and we're going to buy the Cerberus. We're going to buy it for 27,000, which only gives us 17,000 silver, but yeah, it's 17,000 silver. We come back here and we come into the Cerberus, and there it is. What a beast of a machine. As you can see, we now have no bow guns, which I must admit were useful, but but we do have 2 stern guns and we have 13 broadside guns, and I think they are all below decks. I don't think we have anything above deck, so you haven't got that funny little split deck thing. But that is so much. When you look at the difference between that and the snow, it's almost like double the side armour and double the stern armour and nearly double the bow armour. Sails, huge more sails, yes. Bigger sails, bigger thickness, bigger crew. Actually, I thought there was more than, there is more crew there. It does heal more. Heals as much as the Mercury does, so yeah, that heal problem, being able to depower the sails in order to get your guns on, is going to be more apparent. And turning speed is going to suffer. Turning speed, looking at the Mercury actually, turning speed. Negative speed's about the same, and top speed is about the same as the snow, so we'll find out what this is like. But that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I have some news about the new game coming out from Microsoft and Rare, that's the publishing company or the programming company, Sea of Thieves. I've been playing around with the beta. I'm not allowed to tell you anything at all about the beta, no, the alpha and the technical alpha, but when it launches as a beta next week, I'm allowed to video it. I'm not held with a non-disclosure agreement, so I'll be putting some of those videos up. But anyway, thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please press the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you all in the next one.